What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. In the last episode, we got the group together, we've got the plan set in motion, and we can finally attack the Zenith base once and for all. But as is traditional, nigh completionist Let's Play fashion here on the channel, I am derailing everything for a series of episodes as we take a pause, take a break, and just kind of have one sort of final hurrah as we make our way through the Forbidden West once again. As you can see, we were back here at Barren Light. This is where we're going to be starting this entire adventure. There is a lot I still want to do before we hit that final quest. A lot. Let's just start by going over those many things. So, first things first, unknown map markers. These are going to be things like metal flowers, fire gleam. We'll also have stuff like black boxes and survey drones. We're going to be hitting every single one of these throughout the map that we have left untouched. On top of that, there are quests, many quests to do here in the side category and a few more in the errands category. On top of that, there is a hunting grounds that we still have not done all the way the heck up here, the sheer side mountains. And there is a relic ruin over here, the dry urn that I neglected to go back to after unlocking the ability to get rid of metal flowers. There is more than just that, of course. There is also the Pitmaster over in Thornmarsh. There's more quests for us to pick up. And we need to head all the way back to where we got Poseidon and meet up with the guys with all of the relics in tow and see what else they have for us, because they probably have more quests there as well. On top of all of that, there are also going to be more machines for us to take down as I continue to work on upgrading my gear, prepping for this final showdown. And there's stuff that even awaits us all the way the heck out here in Legacy's Landfall. We never did get up atop this shelter. Wonder if we can do that now that we have the Sunwing. Speaking of our Sunwing, he's sitting over there patiently, waiting for me. This is going to make doing this a whole lot easier than it would have been otherwise. This is why I kind of wanted to wait till this point to kind of run through the entirety of the Forbidden West one last time. This just cuts down on so much travel time, even in a way that fast travel cannot. So we're going to be using our Sunwing to explore. But there's other little secrets I have in store as well over the next several episodes. So first things first, let's mark this location. We're going to take our Sunwing all the way the heck up here and see what we can find. Lots to do, lots of places to stop. I am going to actually stop in Barren Light because there's a couple of characters there I would like to see again. I'm going to land my Sunwing right here. Last time we were up here was for a particular quest. If you don't mind just kind of floating there, you can be a deer. We can actually grapple directly to our Sunwing if need be, although I think it just left us, which is also fine. I can obviously just call it again. But yeah, last time we didn't have access to the ability to actually open up Fire Gleam when we were here, but now we can. So let's see what we find back here. So I am in the market for a few things. I am working on, like I said, upgrading armor, and there's not a whole lot that I actually need. One of the big ones is actually going to be Frostclaw sack webbing, but then I'm also looking for certain Apex hearts, not the ones we just got there, unfortunately. It's much more, much bigger stuff that we're going to be after, and I'm going to use my call here, and our Sunwing should grab us out of the air, and now we can head off towards Barren Light. So yeah, I have a whole list of things that I'm going to be following very strictly as we go through here. So don't worry, I got a plan. This is not going to be aimless. We're going to be doing this in order.
The last time I was in Shane Scrape, I heard a couple of Oseram sisters hightailed it out west. I think you know them. One of them really likes explosions.
Della and Boone.
Yeah, and they probably headed for a hidden ember.
Thanks. I'll look into it when I can.
And we definitely will when we actually head out that way. Now, the only reason I'm stopping here in Barren Light is because of two characters in particular that we haven't talked to in quite some time. Well, one, it hasn't been a very long time. The other was a little bit more recently, actually. But they're up here waiting for us because they are both prepared to actually head back out east towards the Carja lands. The first of those is Talana.
I'm guessing Amadas went on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds complicated.
taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here. Until we meet again.
Aw, that's a nice little send-off for that character. I actually like it a lot. Now let's head down here and talk to, these guys.
I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
Did you get them?
I got them. The Eclipse are done. For good.
You hear that? She did our job for us, again.
And survived to tell the tale, which we wouldn't have.
Thanks for believing me, Savior.
You were telling the truth.
See? At least someone around here listens to me.
It's nice to get these little conclusions to our stories. All right, let's continue. So I've got more places to go. My Sunwing is very far away. Come on, you can catch me. I know you can't. There you go. All right, let's get going. So our next stop is actually going to be all the way over, if I remember correctly, it's actually all the way up over this wood. Nope, not that one. Not that one, not that one. Sorry. It is actually down this way. There we go. So we're going to head straight on over to that. It's quite the little trip, but we should be able to make it with relatively little issue because of how fast this thing travels. We're going to be kind of looping back up around Plainsong in a counterclockwise circle after we hit this, and then there is a quest right next to this area, as a matter of fact, one that we haven't done and has been languishing in the menus for an incredibly long time. I do apologize for that. Some of these things I forget to double back to, and when there's so many freaking quests and so many locations to remember, it does get a little bit hard to keep track of everything sometimes, and I know that can be kind of frustrating, especially when, some people do have preferred quests over others and the like, and it's like, I want to see you do this one, and you never actually remembered that to go back and do this, or this one has a really good reward, and blah, 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 blah. You get it. It can be a little bit frustrating at times, and I apologize, but we're getting back to all of it. We're not going to leave a single quest left untouched in this, I promise you. So where we need to go is directly down there. We will go there in a moment, but first, let's make a stop over here and see what we find. That looks like a building of some kind. That is probably a black box. So we'll get some information out of that. And down we go. All right, let's get this thing open.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the sea! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now. Quickly, bring us around them. We have to...
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they paid the price.
Yeah, that's highly unfortunate. Every single one of these black boxes is sad. Gosh, I swear. All right, let's head on over here. So we're supposed to talk to this guy, Jax, if I remember correctly, and we can actually get some information on this quest really quickly. The Nutaro Jax seeks to help a squad of Tenakth who are a long way from home, but Tenakth are dangerous to approach without backup. Well, let's see what they have to say.
It's lucky for me that you're here, Outlander. The name's Jax. A squad of Tenakth is holed up in that cave. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help. But with the Tenakth, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood, just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenax. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What have we got to lose?
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to Noct, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard,
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the route.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
Well, that explains a lot. All right, let's follow.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
Wow, so much sass. I am doing my best, thank you very much.
Cut across the river. Avoid the outlander camp down the road.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
What a complainer. Well, let's get on over there. We've been to this building a multitude of times, as a matter of fact. I remember there's a lot of glint hawks in the area, and then I think one ravager. I could be wrong about the ravager part, but I knew there was glint hawks. Once we get up here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Yeah. I mean, this is the spot. That's all caved in, of course. Let's make sure we've got our weapons at the ready here. This looks like the place to me. Well, I think they're actually just burrowers, which makes this even easier. Are we fighting? What's our plan here? I guess we're fighting here. All right. Well, hold on a moment while I knock that off. Well, that probably didn't feel too good, did it? Here. Have another one of those. Let's just knock you down. Oh, man, I literally only need to shoot these things 3 times, and then they just die. Super simple. All right, everybody. Here. You know, this is probably going to be overkill, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I just don't care. Sure. I think that killed all 3 of them, too. Is there anything left? Oh, no, there is a burrower that didn't get hit. Hold on. I got hit by something. Oh, I think it was one of them. There we go. All right, machines are dead.
That's the last of them.
So, do we need to go inside?
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I've climbed this tower before. I'll grab the supplies.
Come. Let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
She is such a complainer. My gosh. So, yeah, we have climbed this before. I like that Aloy actually acknowledges that. It's always good when games have that sort of polish within the dialogue itself and the continuity is actually there. So, I don't think we need to break... Oh, we do have to break everything down again, don't we? I know we've done this before, but... All right. I wonder if we're going to be able to get certain supplies as we get in here. Maybe, maybe not.
Like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just grab all of these. So some sort of war chest, huh? Well, let's climb up the ladder here. And we should be able to jump back. And, oh, you know, I never actually did this. Well, that's cool. Let's install that. So I guess we never did explore this place in its entirety if I didn't take out that metal flower the first time. Let's see here. There is a way up. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Aloy. I want to actually grab that. I know that the generous, valuable caches this early in the game really don't amount to all that much, but it's still pretty nice that we can actually do that. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can go over here and open all this up.
Small cache. Can't be the supplies I wanted.
No, I would assume not. Let's lower this ladder, and then we can get up here more easily. Let's see. You know what? I think I know what's going on here. Hold on a moment. I can't get in through there. Can I jump up here? I can. That thing. I think that's going to be part of this entire scenario. A little bit, possibly. All right, hold on. Let's go back through. Why is the music getting, like, so intense? It really doesn't need to be. I'm going to try going back up through here again. I may have jumped the gun a bit. It's too easy to kind of traverse around here. Okay, here we go. Now let's see. Can I do anything with that?
Forecaster won't work on that.
Nope. What do we got here? Because I know I've climbed this before. Oh, that's right. There's a grapple point. Okay. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Duh. Can I leap my way up to that? There we go. Let's go around. There is a cache over there, but I can glide to that one, no problem. And this...
No cache. It must be higher up.
So not there, huh? All right, let's climb. How about up here? There we go. That looks right.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second.
It's okay, here, we'll give her like just a moment while I just slowly make my way to this cat. Oh, I wanted to grab that so bad. Hold on. You know what? Jax can handle it. That cash is more important than their lives. I'm only being partially facetious. No, but really, I do want to get over to that. Even though it's probably not even anything all that good, I still want it. I was really hoping I could land on it from the jump, but I kind of failed that. Yep, totally worth it for 3 metal shards and something that's worth like 15 metal shards. Glad I did that. All right, let's go after him. Right off over this way, we're going to have to deal with a freaking wide maw. I hate these things. Always have. Even though this one I'm sure will be incredibly easy at our level. Still going to be obnoxious. All right, there you are.
I gotta get in there and take down those.
Oh, that's a lot more than just the wide maw. Okay, let's do that. I hit you with a nice shot. I'll get rid of the leaf blasters after the wide maw's dead. Just a moment while I hit you with that. There we go. All right, you are super dead. Now, let's start doing some more damage here. So I probably should be using... ow, okay, I didn't think I was going to take the hit there. There we go. Here, hold on. Have that. There you go. Don't frickin' unstun him, you dummy. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, almost got me. Okay, can I get the critical strike on this thing? Thank you.
It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Yeah, let me just check the wide maw really quickly. That's actually stuff worth grabbing. Okay.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
We'll have to solve this dilemma in the next episode. Guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.